Good afternoon, peeps. Mama Bear here, calling out to all the baby bears out there. And I would just like to have a continuing of the last video I did, because a lot of you would be saying, well, what about me? Why can't anybody help me out? Why can't anybody do what they're supposed to be doing? And, on and on and on, however it is that you would say it. So there is also something else that we need to have: firm boundaries. And a boundary is an invisible line defining where one person ends and another begins, establishing personal limits for acceptable behavior, time, energy, emotions to protect your well-being and foster healthy relationships by setting expectations for how one wants to be treated. There can be physical, no touching; emotional, no lying; or about time, space. Need a quiet time and crucial for self-respect and autonomy. So there's key aspects. There's self-protection, there's relationship tools, different types, examples. If you were to go on Google and type in boundaries, say it's a boundary for your child, for what it is that you struggle with. And the biggest thing that parents would struggle with, especially the mother, the child not keeping their room clean and keeping all the towels in there and all the clothes on the floor. And so this is a boundary that you set. You explain it to them. This is the rule. I'm not going into your room anymore. I'm not picking up your clothes. I'm shutting the door. And when you have no clean clothes, then you have no clean clothes. It's up to you now to wash your own clothes. But don't dive in and do a whole bunch of different boundaries. Take one boundary, stick with it, and confirm it by not complying to their needs. Shut the door. And a lot of people, well, I'm a perfectionist and I can't have everything all dirty and I can't. Would you rather be screaming? Or would you rather have peace in the home? Would you rather to be a perfectionist, or to have your child being a responsible adult? Because this is what you're teaching them to be: to grow up and to be responsible, to look after their own things. I know people that their children grew up and they didn't even know how to turn the washer on. So that's not a good thing when they go to university and they can't put the washing machine on. And there's other areas as well, your husband or your friend or your other family members, or people asking you for this, that, and the next thing. And another thing you can use, and it's a complete sentence. It's no, N-O. And you don't have to explain it. But for me, when somebody asks me something, I just don't answer. So God doesn't want us to be available to everybody all the time. We need to set boundaries. And a good habit to do is, in your prayer time, ask God, should I do this? Should I do that? And most times he'll say no, because he has something that he wants you to do. So that turns you into a God pleaser instead of a people pleaser. And a people pleasing is very dangerous to your health. It's very stressful. It causes all kinds of mental health problems. It can cause physical problems. So today, when you go to prayer, ask God to help you to stop being a doormat. And combine it with the other video that I did, and pray that prayer. So there's different ways to get through this, but you have to set boundaries. And there's no point in screaming and screaming and screaming. It's never going to happen. You're never going to walk in your child's room and the room's going to be clean. You can forget about it. This is only in the movies here. It's not real life. So you set the boundary. You shut the door. Whatever's on the floor, that's up to him. I said him, them, for whatever, that they need clothes for school. Well, I got no clothes for school now. I can't go to school. Well, you'll have to put your dirty ones on. And stick with it. Never bend backwards. Just one, boundary at a time. And never mind what other people think or other people say. And again, that's people pleasing. We have to have boundaries. So that goes with the other video I did and the prayer I did. So that's all I have for now. And you can buy books too on boundaries for different reasons. That's all I have for now, peeps. Papa Bear loves you. Even more than Mama Bear does. Bye.